What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Mike.
I'm Annie.
This is Annie. Eventually, a little late, but that's okay. And today, as usual, we are drinking some whiskey. So somebody had a birthday recently, and somebody got that person a very nice bottle of Scotch. So thank you, babe, for that. I am been looking forward to trying this. I'm a little nervous, but today we're drinking Ardbeg 10. Now, Ardbeg is an Islay distillery. What Islay is, it's a very small island on the southwest side of Scotland, southwest corner of Scotland. They are known. I think there's only about like 9 distilleries there, but it's actually a fairly popular area for scotches. A lot of like really advanced Scotch drinkers will drink Islay whiskey. This is a 10-year whiskey. It's a single malt. What does that mean, Annie?
One thingy.
One distillery. And what does malt mean? So single is one distillery. Malt?
1 grain.
And what's the grain? Barley. All barley. It's all malted barley. Fun fact, actually, Ardbeg originally, when it began in 1798, it was originally used as just a distillery for blended Scotch. They weren't a single malt at all. So this is actually owned by the Glenmorangie Company, which whatever. And I think that's about all I have written down for the notes. And that it's heavily peated. Like a very distinct feature of Islay Scotches is that they are heavily peated. Peat, as we've learned before, it's a fossil fuel that grows along around the bogs of Scotland. They dig it up. It looks like sod. It looks like like dirt essentially. They dry it out. They basically smoke the malted barley in a big thing called a kiln, in a big thing called a kiln. And that gives it that really smoky taste. So I am ready for some smoke today. What about you, Annie? Let's give this a try. Further woo-doo-doo. Glug, 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 glug. Wow, the color is much lighter.
Yeah,
than I is that ever? That's interesting. Yeah. My mother also suggested Annie get her own glass. One day. One day we will. But not today, but soon. But okay, so give that a quick swirl around. Whew. Okay, so the peat smell is definitely there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me try this again. Once you're.
It's
So it smells like a campfire, essentially. That's that smoky flavor that you're gonna get from it. It's also like I'm getting citrus and like smells of the open sea, if that makes any sense. Like the open ocean or the open sea.
I smell melted plastic.
Melted plastic. Well, that's not good. So okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Whew, okay. Holy shit. Oh man, that is like whew. Okay, so the initial like on your palate, the first thing you're gonna taste really is like vanilla and like a lemon lime citrus thing to it. But it very quickly goes to
the smoke.
It basically this tastes like a campfire. Like this is, like a big bonfire that you have in the woods. Like if you were getting punched in the gut by a bonfire, essentially. Oh, holy smokes! Like literally.
I can tell you right now, I do not like it.
Oh boy, this is above our head.
Yeah.
Like this is for, I would say, a very advanced Scotch drinker, and we are not. Even you, the one who loves Scotch, doesn't like it too much, eh?
It's way too smoky for me.
That is such a long finish too. Yeah. Whereas like the Glenlivet Founders Reserve that we tried a while back, the finish is done. Even some of the other scotches we've had. What was the most recent scotch we did? I can't remember. We did the
Delmore?
cigar malt, the Delmore, right?
Yeah.
That one that had a bit of a long finish, but that doesn't stay in the throat as long as this. Whew.
It's very medicine-y, like.
You're getting that medicine taste, yeah. Now that you mention that, like that cough syrup type kind of taste, which is actually quite common in a lot of scotches. So okay, let's see on the rocks now. You know what? I think once my palate got used to it, I think I like the last sip better. So maybe your palate has to get a little bit more used to this very heavily peated whiskey. Look at your face. Oh. Still the same, yeah. Citrus and vanilla. Nah, like more citrus than vanilla, and obviously peat. Yeah. Soften it doesn't. You don't have such a heavily peated flavor with the ice, which is nice.
Yeah.
And you get a little more of that citrus flavor to it. And that medicine. Yeah, that medicine note is right there as well. It's like an undertone, but it's still there. You want to try it with lemonade?
Yeah, I'll try it with lemonade.
Okay, give that a shot. Annie likes to drink scotch with lemonade, so instead of doing it with Coca-Cola, because that's how she likes it, we usually try scotch with lemonade.
Better.
Yeah? Okay.
Much better.
Ugh. Not for me. Okay. So Annie, what do you think ultimately about Ardbeg 10-year Islay Scotch whiskey?
It is not for me because I don't have the palate
Yeah.
yet.
It's too advanced.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who likes like if you're getting somebody into beer, instead of starting them off on a Coors Light or something much softer with that, you start them off with like a barking squirrel, like a really heavily
Guinness or
like something like a really heavily like a really hoppy beer, one of those. It's not going to work. I am a little on the fence with this because I think this is a really good product. It just wasn't made for us, I don't think. Is what I would say. It's too over our head, and this is a bit too advanced for you and me. But however, I'm going to keep this bottle. I'm going to get my palate up to the point where I like Ardbeg. I wouldn't mind trying comparing it to the other Islay scotches like the Lavigulin and the Lefroy. I've had a sip of Lavigulin once, but gosh darned if I don't remember what it tastes like. I remember it being like, oh, really smoking. This is long before I was into whiskeys. Yeah, holy fuck, is that ever... I'm amazed at how light it is for how heavily
color,
peated that smell. But anyways, okay, so ultimately above our heads, but damn fine product. And if you like heavily peated scotches, then this is for you. If you are not an advanced scotch drinker, I would say don't waste your money because I think this is about $90. Is that right? Yeah, $90 somewhere around there. So I think we've been doing a lot of scotches. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do a vodka video next. Maybe we could do the Crystal Skull review. What do you think? Maybe we can do that today. We'll see what's up. So, anyways, everybody, stay safe. I know this pandemic's getting a little more out of control than normal. So we'll talk to you soon.